Ay, yeah. Came in sharp with the bounce too clean. Laced up quick, whole scene on lean. Tag that beat with a no-look bang. Flash no chain, but I still get seen. Step got swing like I paid for time. Rim don't spin, but the groove still climb. Two-step move with a curve in line. Zone got heat, but I feel just fine. 1-2 step with the head low ride. Clean like glass when the pace divide. Bounce don't drop, it just glide. Stuck on beat like grip inside. Snap ride motion, no slow down. Grip that lane, don't lose crown. Every move talk, no sound. All eyes locked when I'm down. Snap ride motion, no slow down. Grip that lane, don't lose crown. Every move talk, no sound. All eyes locked when I'm down. No detour, I just coast that spin. Shook no hand, but I still got in. One clean look, make the loop begin. Slide so cold, got heat on skin. Don't need flash when the vibe this loud. Step so light, still move that crowd. Look so calm when the pace get wild. Walk through beats with a bounced out smile. 1-2 step with the head low ride. Clean like glass when the pace divide. Bounce don't drop, it just glide. Stuck on beat like grip inside. Snap ride motion, no slow down. Grip that lane, don't lose crown. Every move talk, no sound. All eyes locked when I'm down. Snap ride motion, no slow down. Grip that lane, don't lose crown. Every move talk, no sound. All eyes locked when I'm down. Talk in step when the pace go fast. Never need luck when the aim got cast. Look so smooth like it's built to last. Whole scene pause when I roll past. Shoes don't squeak, just speak that heat. Fade that doubt with a looped up beat. Never miss time when the snap complete. Bounce so clean, got no repeat. Speed don't flex, but the grip stay raw. Hit no brakes, just bend that law. Lights go red, but I still saw. Moving frames that the world redraw. Stick to the rhythm like it owe me gold. Clap on loop, got beats on hold. Past stay fresh, not bought or sold. Built my lane with a bop so bold. 1-2 step with the head low ride. Clean like glass when the pace divide. Bounce don't drop, it just glide. Stuck on beat like grip inside. Snap ride motion, no slow down. Grip that lane, don't lose crown. Every move talk, no sound. All eyes locked when I'm down. Snap ride motion, no slow down. Grip that lane, don't lose crown. Every move talk, no sound. All eyes locked when I'm down.
Gridlock with a hand type twist. Snap that lane like it don't exist. Zoom so tight they can't resist. Walk on beat with a code and fist. Talk no echo, I move too live. Flick that pace and I still arrive. Skip no frame, just cut and drive. One touch game and the world revive. Rip that tone with a half step lean. Bounce so fresh, stay locked and clean. Don't blink now when I break that screen. One click left, I swipe that scene. Dash grid manual, steps in sync. Move too slick, no time to think. I stay charged while they just blink. Beat don't stop when I link that link. Beat don't stop when I link that link. Lights don't flash, but I still got seen. Skip that mode when in between. Speed too clean when I lean on green. Grip so sharp, I cut routine. One tap flow with a map unseen. Don't chase views, just chase that sheen. Slid through zones with a real day screen. No replay, I shift that scene. Grip that tone with a half step lean. Bounce so fresh, stay locked and clean. Don't blink now when I break that screen. One click left, I swipe that scene. Dash grid manual, steps in sync. Move too slick, no time to think. I stay charged while they just blink. Beat don't stop when I link that link. Slide through lanes like a print, don't trace. Face too chill, but I beat that race. Flex no move, just shift that space. Crowd on hush when I hold my place. Blink one time, I miss that turn. Steps don't squeak, but the flow still burn. All on track when the heads don't learn. Let that bounce, just twist and churn. Ride no map, but I still land tight. Talk that code with a green light bite. Spin one bar, then dash on sight. Bounce got height when the sound hit right. Shoes too loud when the mix this clean. Scene don't lie when I tap that screen. Built that route with a swipe unseen. Zone stay lit with a soft routine. Grip that tone with a half step lean. Bounce so fresh, stay locked and clean. Don't blink now when I break that screen. One click left, I swipe that scene. Dash grid manual steps in sync. Move too slick, no time to think. I stay charged while they just blink. Beat don't stop when I link that link. Beat don't stop when I link that link. Yeah.
Yeah. Loop cut wide when I twist that grip. Dash through bass like a rocket ship. Track don't bend, I just let it rip. Zone on lock, still let that slip. Pace don't fake, I'm built for spin. Noise too light, but I break that in. Clean on move when the lights go thin. Move so tight, can't squeeze no wind. One style lane with the top down fly. Bounce on beat with the head held high. Eyes don't blink when I roll right by. Step so cold it dry the sky. Ride loops, no break, just go. Flip that line when I lean too low. Drop too clean, they all move slow. Grip on speed, they don't know flow. He don't dash, but I chill in frame. Played that card, still broke the game. Step so loud, but I speak no name. Weight don't lie, and I hold that flame. Drift no mark, but the road got shook. Aim no scope, still wrote that look. Scene got loud when the moment took. Told that beat, I don't need no hook. One shot lane with the top down fly. Bounce on beat with the head held high. Eyes don't blink when I roll right by. Step so cold, it dry the sky. Ride loops, no break, just go. Flip that line when I lean too low. Drop too clean, they all move slow. Grip on speed, they don't know flow. Clock on mute, but the pace don't slip. Curve on track when I shift that whip. Crew stay back while I lace that zip. Line on edge, but I hold that grip. Flex no tone, still like that lane. Coast so smooth, it dodge that strain. Blink too slow, miss whole campaign. Raised in loop, but I broke that chain. Spoke no words, still crowd got hype. Beat too tight like a custom type. Float that step when the groove get ripe. Sound like rubber, still cut like pipe. Flashing shoes, but the waist stay calm. Swerve that lane with a one-hand palm. No alarm, still trigger that qualm. All on beat, that's loop cut charm. One shot lane with the top down fly. Bounce on beat with the head held high. Eyes don't blink when I roll right by. Step so cold it dry the sky. Ride loops, no break, just go. Flip that line when I lean too low. Drop too clean, they all move slow. Grip on speed, they don't know flow.
Heatstamp, transit file, tray still warm. Mark my route on a bag top form. Flip one blink in a snack stain storm. And the tire said move like the paper torn.
Love box packed with a core ring map. Marked 4 towns with a ketchup cap. Gas ran loud but the mask stayed slapped. Wrote my verse on a heat wave rap. Straw poked out from a centerfold guide. Some baked tag said lane denied. Left on red with a bear fry vibe. And I passed that test in a slingshot slide. No green flash when the groove said go. Dashboard blink with a soda flow. Time that turn with a cargo throw. And I lean so clean that the ride went pro. Heatstamp transit file, page unread. Marked in grease on a cornbread spread. Shoes untied but the route still bled. Tires caught fire where the soft signs led. Heatstamp transit file, page unread. Marked in grease on a cornbread spread. Shoes untied but the route still bled. Tires caught fire where the soft signs led. Lunchbox truth in a 3-door van. One seat torn from a 2-hand plan. Marked my miles in a juice box tan. And then he came back with a frying pan scan. Steering wheel chirp from a 4-stuck slip. Track one knob with a 4-pack chip. Midtown road with a candy dip. Then I skirt through doubt like a discount trip. Side door swing like a hook too soon. Bag in the back had a high cartoon. Trunk said jump when the beat changed tune. Rims too rude for a Sunday noon. Heatstamp transit file, page unread. Marked in grease on a cornbread spread. Shoes untied but the route still bled. Tires caught fire where the soft signs led. Heatstamp transit file, page unread. Marked in grease on a cornbread spread. Shoes untied but the route still bled. Tires caught fire where the soft signs led. Snack still cold in a 4-wrap mess. Mark 1X legs with a sunset guest. Seatbelt twitch from a lunchbox press. Made my peace with a mid-March stress. Horns came back like a second-hand brag. Swerve past rules in a heat wave bag. One rim bent, but the stands got swag. And I park real mean with a paper tag. Wrote my name in a fast food mist. Gave no hint, but the dash said twist. Mark my shift in a high gloss fist. And I ate that block like a grocery list. Shades half tilt on the trunk top hum. Mark that loop when the drive went numb. Left no trail, but the heat said some. And I bounced on beat with a soda press drum. Back top flow, held the plane I meant. Ass drew lines like a rent event. One lane talk, but the curve got bent. So I coast too smooth like a heat print scent. Heat stamp transit file, page unread. Marked in grease on a cornbread spread. Shoes untied, but the route still bled. Tires caught fire with a soft signs led. Damn transit file, page unread. Marked in grease on a cornbread spread. Shoes untied, but the route still bled. Tires caught fire with a soft signs led. Heat stamp transit file, page unread. Damn transit file, page unread. Heat stamp transit file, page unread. Damn 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 transit file, page unread.
Stepped out glitching in my hologram jacket. Wristwatch blink like a traffic bracket. Midtown strut that a tag on my kicks. QR buzz when I move through the mix. Retro shade with a barcode flick. Zip past rules like a code that skip. Palm screen flashing, I ain't check that ping. City post sync with the flex I bring. Watch me cut through static like a slide algorithm. Every nod from the crowd is a cold new rhythm. Bounce when I pass, got the street light dancing. Hologram clean, every movement's chancing. Steps so smooth, got the lens all tracking. World in a loop, but my code ain't lacking. Can peeking from a 10th floor tilt. Snake skin tone on the data song quilt. Faces blurred when I slide through frames. Archive me in the motion mainframe. Cone flip sound every step I lace. Sub bass cracking with a cloud-born grace. No need for a map, I reroute fate. In a threadbare world I still calibrate. Slide with the beat like a market shift phase. Pixel by pixel I repaint the maze. Bounce when I pass, got the street light dancing. Hologram clean, every movement's chancing. Steps so smooth, got the lens all tracking. World in a loop, but my code ain't lacking. On the tongue of my shoe. Archives hum when I push that through. No tags, just vibes and a debug grin. I spin like a glitch that the code let in. Lights been soft at the edge of my stance. City breathes slow like it knows this dance. Every loop I flip gets a brand new edge. Voice low pass, still cut through the ledge. Tap 2 times, let the waveform slide. Crowd lean in when the ghost step glide. No pass save, just a present built show. Track leaves marks that the clouds don't know. Tone rich, flat like a late night line. Clock got no hands in this frame of mine. Pulse in the flow, got a language too. Flip every vibe like a page unglued. Watch me cut through static like a slide algorithm. Every nod from the crowd is a cold new rhythm. When I pass, got the street light dancing. Hologram clean, every movement's chancing. Steps so smooth, got the lens all tracking. World in a loop, but my code ain't lacking. Bounce when I pass, got the street light dancing. Hologram clean, every movement's chancing. Steps so smooth, got the lens all tracking.
slide through the glass door, sun in my eyes. Neon flicker in the puddle, city never dries. Kicks clean like a whisper, tongue untied. Rhythm in my pocket like the meter's my guide. Reflections in the chrome, spin my past lives. Corner bench profits, trading high fives. Old heads mumble like they're reading a spell. Every step a snap, got a story to tell. Don't rush, I coast through static. Vibe so cold, it's borderland cinematic. One hand in pocket, the other draws lines. Gravity lazy, I'm bending the signs. I catch a bounce like a breeze through the grid. City talks back when I lift that lid. Lights blink twice like they caught that grin. Walking with a purpose, but I float to win. Saw a kid spin dreams in a soda cap. Old speaker buzzing like a thunderclap. I sip thoughts from a paper cup. No rush here, just leveling up. Saw a glitch in the pattern, I stared too long. Street hum back with a sideways song. Every echo's a bet, I play it slow. I never chase time, I just let it go. Currents twitch, I'm a rumor in motion. Skip a beat, still ripple the ocean. 1 foot forward, other off script. Each phrase lands like a vinyl skip. I catch a bounce like a breeze through the grid. City talks back when I lift that lid. Lights blink twice like they caught that grin. Walking with a purpose, but I float to win. For the bills and the gum, wrap a fold. Truth in the cracks where the neon grows mold. Clock broke, still ticking on my vibe. Sidewalks a script and I memorized the ride. Took a left where the map just shrugs. Eyes low, dodging digital bugs. I'm a loop in the beat, a myth in shoes. Stepping through scenes that the city still cues. Taps in the puddle, draw symbol lines. Every drip sings in crooked time. Pages turn when I walk by slow. Ink still fresh from a story they know. Doors hiss open with a subtle nod. Mirrors wink back like they know I'm odd. Wired to the rhythm like a sleepy alarm. This groove don't beg, it charms. One beat late, still ahead of the frame. Cut from static, but I dodged the flame. Wrote my name in the space between. Let the silence wrap me like a dream. I catch the bounce like a breeze through the grid. City talks back when I lift that lid. Lights blink twice like they caught that grin. Walking with a purpose, but I float to win. I catch the bounce like a breeze through the grid. City talks back when I lift that lid. Lights blink twice like they caught that grin. Walking with a purpose, but I float to win.
Budget dream, I parked by the moonlight beam. Got chrome shoes on the asphalt stream. Calendar glitch in my dashboard screen. Bounce through towns with a thrift store gleam. Unwrapped snacks in a glove box thrown. Played 4 tapes till the dial went blown. No route set, but the wind got tone. Window hum turn to silence grown. 2 coins in the parking lot riddle. Got tails both times, but I ran like a middle. Lights turned green, no brakes, no fiddle. Just a trunk full of codes and a chewed up skittle. Wheels all talk like they heard that scheme. Old school fade with a microfiber sheen. Borrow some days stitched into the seams, and I bounce like jazz with a backseat dream.
Need no map when the curve still sings. Headphones slide when the chorus rings. Slip through the scene with a slow-mo swing. Midday cruise like it ain't no thing. Orbit budget dreaming. Wheels keep leaning, no plan set, but the vibe stay scheming. Blink once, reroute, ain't no meaning. Just that loop in the dash light gleaming.
I don't chase, I meander clean. Got a fridge full of thoughts and a dollar machine. Checked out twice, but I paid in scenes. Drift like fog where the math gets mean. Wore 2 hats for the daylight spin.
One for the doubt and one for the grin. No signal shown, but I still plugged in. With a pocket full of routes and a second-hand win. No lane claim, but the wheels align. Ran out of time, but I'm still on time. Backseat rules with a front row spine. Never miss miles when the groove's this fine. Orbit budget dreaming. Wheels keep leaning, no plan set, but the vibe stay scheming. Blink once, reroute, ain't no meaning. Just that loop in the dash light gleaming.
3-day shirt with a 5-day plan. Shoelace loose, but I still outran. Low tone hum in a hologram van. Turned that mess to a weekend brand. 8-track move with a spin back heart. Carting the thoughts in a push start cart. Every new block got a deja part. Stuck on the beat like a work of art. New page turned in a half-lit zone. Air fresh scent like a thrift cologne. Marked each turn with a whispered tone. Still found gold in the parts unknown. No backseat now, just driver's lane. Burn CD with a loop routine. That old path blink, but I split between. Time don't tick when the ride feel clean. Mirror caught moves in a sideways glance. Dreams don't cost when you take that chance. Rerun vibes in a playback trance. Keep that hum, let the tires dance.
Orbit budget dreaming. Wheels keep leaning, no plan set, but the vibe stay scheming. Blink once, reroute, ain't no meaning. Just that loop in the dash light gleaming. Just that loop in the dash light gleaming.
Dust on my circuit still glow like myth. Boot loop spin with a binary twist. Left lane ride in a thought made frame. Chip chrome teeth when I bite that game. I glitch walk slow with a rubber band lean. Shadows crawl back when I enter the scene. Power line hum when I crack that gate. Feedback smile got the whole flow waiting.
Who tuned the world to a step I made? Even silence move when I let it fade.
We marching dust, in the static we play. Circuit don't rush, just dance that way. My code got grin, my steps got trade. Street got post when we start that parade.
Sleep in the frame that the timeline lost. Thoughts rerun with a shimmer and frost. Every pixel blink got a tail to spill. East line drag like a tire on a hill. Bot talk sweet, but I jam that feed. Slap through voids with a real world need. No past tense, just a loop with flair. Dust all gold if you glitch it with care.
Who tuned the world to a step I made? Even silence move when I let it fade.
We marching dust, in the static we play. Circuit don't rush, just dance that way. My code got grin, my steps got trade. Street got post when we start that parade.
Crow called twice, then the sidewalk speaks. Midnight flicker in the glow that sneaks. Mirrored my mood in the crack device. Each tap a map in the maze of ice. Pulse in the beat where the fake don't sit. Stride slow burn like a backlit hit. Old shoes hum with a neon nape. But I never miss when the city wake. Frame my face with a dusty crown. Throne made real from a feedback sound. I flow through noise with a script unseen. Steps so loud, get the void turn green. No need to flex, the code just show. Each move tracing the wave I throw. Crowds just blink, but I map their stare. Parade still rolls, cause I'm wired in there.
Who tuned the world to a step I made? Even silence move when I let it fade.
We marching dust, in the static we play. Circuit don't rush, just dance that way. My code got grin, my steps got trade. Street got post when we start that parade.
Wheels move slow, but the glitch feels fine. Found that spark in the checkout line. No need God when the signs combine. Hit that turn on a borrowed spine.
Parking glitch vision roll with no reason. Dashboard frozen, locked in a season. No clear sign, still found the beacon. Just that loop where the day keeps teasing. Just that loop where the day keeps teasing.
I play chess with a vending machine. It checkmates twice, then eats my dream. Still I laugh, sip soda supreme. Wore mismatched days with a satin gleam. Shopping cart curve on a Tuesday sprint. Coin got stuck, but the move got mint. Swerved on doubt with a silent hint. Still made sense like a printed lint.
No rush clock when the walk feels right. Headphones sits in the grocery line. Skip that plan if the vibe ain't tight. We ride like dice in a paper flight. Parking
English vision roll with no reason. Dashboard frozen, locked in a season. No clear sign, still found the beacon. Just that loop where the day keeps teasing. Just that loop where the day keeps teasing.
Airbrush dreams on a bus stop bench. Had too big, but it made me French. Stack my steps like a sideways wrench. Still I'm golden in a plastic trench. Left one sock in a laundromat bed. Memory slipped, but the vibe still set. Didn't pay cash, but I cleared that debt. Walked out bold with a no-name pet.
can't fake pace when the steps so slow. Window frame caught a sunset glow. Zone too strange, but I still say go. Ride that tilt till the meters blow. Walk fucking glitch vision, roll with no reason. Dashboard frozen, locked in a season. No clear sign, still found the beacon. Just that loop where the day keeps teasing. Just that loop where the day keeps teasing. I took notes on a fogged up glass. Clues came slow, but they still did pass. Held my breath till the gaslight sassed. Then I parked sideways with too much class. New day hum in a 5-beat scale. Time got bent, but I rode that rail. Spoke no words, but I told that tale. Felt real loud in the paper mail. Grew 3 plants on a thrift store deck. Named them maybe, soon and hack. Clock spun weird, but I never checked. Still I bloom in the sound I wreck. Grab one truth in a plastic case. Drove 5 blocks just to dodge that place. Heard my thoughts in the parking base. Loop runs smooth like I found my space.
Wheels move slow, but the glitch feels fine. Found that spark in a checkout line. No need guide when the signs combine. Hit that turn on a borrowed spine.
Parking, fucking glitch vision, roll with no reason. Dashboard frozen, locked in a season. No clear sign, still found the beacon. Just that loop where the day keeps teasing. Just that loop where the day keeps teasing.
Bronze on grip, no shine but wait. Clock ticks slow when I bend that fate. Move through static, turn down hate. Echoing glass, but the shape feels straight. Glide like smoke off a heat wave roof. Map got torn, but I kept that route. Saw no sign, but I read that truth. Words don't talk, they loop through mute.
Don't trace steps, I lift the floor. Frame don't fit when the world ignore. Kept that hush while they beg for more. No detour, I warp the core.
Can't stop motion, I climb in loops. Bronze on soul, no shine, just proof. Skip that script, still crack the roof. Walk too calm, they call it spoof. Took wrong turn, still drew the map. Beat drop once, I looped it back. Flick that frame, made motion snap. Skip that step, still heard that clap. Spoke in codes, no words to spin. Bent no rules, just made them bend. Street too loud, so I whisper blend. Took that path, still changed the end.
Don't trace steps, I lift the floor. Frame don't fit when the world ignore. Kept that hush while they beg for more. No detour, I warp the core.
In stop motion, I climb in loops. Bronze on soul, no shine, just proof. Skip that script, still crack the roof. Walk too calm, they call it spoof. Left that noise where the static hides. Spun through frames with the code inside. Each new move like the floor divide. Line too clean, but I never tried. Fate don't mean that the glow got weak. Mute that sound, let the meaning speak. Whole crowd pause when the step got sleek. Turn no head, but I curved that peak. Bronze toned edge in the grayscale world. No chain loud, but the path unfurled. Clocks don't tick when the plan been hurled. I walked off script while the scene still twirled. Left that echo to fold itself. Sign no deal, just wrote my stealth. Stack that time on a dusty shelf. Move so light, forgot myself. Don't trace steps, I lift the floor. Frame don't fit when the world ignore. Kept that hush while they beg for more. No detour, I warp the core. Can't stop motion, I climb in loops. Bronze on soul, no shine, just proof. Skip that script, still crack the roof. Walk too calm, they call it spoof.
Crates in the trunk, whole lane go boom. Skirt past lines like I bent through room. Zip through blocks with a crate born deal. Test the tape tight with a custom seal. One eye blink and the turn got sliced. Heels don't touch when the boost ignite. Pack got weight but the whip stay clean. I
I move like a glitch in a tie slick dream.
Catch that click, then the path unfold. No hands on the wheel, just a heart on hold. Crate go loud when the lights turn gray. Turbo lock in like I'm built for relay. Steps don't pause, I just ride that play. Spin through the blocks, make the whole frame sway. Too fast for the loop, too slick for a trace. Drop 2 crates and erase my face. Hatchback come like a beast on cue. Side eye stairs, but they never break through. Blow past signs with a one-tap grin. Mirror flash twice, then it all begin. Foot hit once and the time go mute. Move so cold, I could ghost this route. Catch that click, then the path unfold. No hands on the wheel, just a heart on hold. Crate go loud when the lights turn gray. Turbo lock in like I'm built for relay. Steps don't pause, I just ride that play. Spin through the blocks, make the whole frame sway. Crate go loud when the lights turn gray. Turbo lock in like I'm built for relay. Steps don't pause, I just ride that play. Spin through the blocks, make the whole frame sway. Two-stroke ghost with a chip in hand. Every red light just a part of the plan. Time mark twist in a barcode line. Crate got hum that'll break the spine. Rods rewrote when the temp go hot. Gear shift Joe make the speakers nod. Dash lit up like a flare from base. This whole grid mine when I set that pace. I don't drift out of side to spin. Backdoor pop with a heat pack grin. Headlights blink like they know I'm here. Whole scene tilt when the relay near. Data log full of the turns I broke. Sirens too late, I already spoke. Crate run seal with a click so tight. Catch me in a flash when I blur that night. Catch that click, then the path unfold. No hands on the wheel, just a heart on hold. Crate go loud when the lights turn gray. Turbo lock in like I'm built for relay. Steps don't pause, I just ride that play. Spin through the blocks, make the whole frame sway. Crate go loud when the lights turn gray. Turbo lock in like I'm built for relay. Steps don't pause, I just ride that play. Spin through the blocks, make the whole frame sway. Backseat Index Run marked on skin. Snack dust spread where the maps begin. Half zip bag with a straw poked in. Seatbelt stuck in a soda bin. Keys don't jingle, they cough and sway. Mirror crack, but it showed my way. Lunch receipt from a leap year day, and I filed it back with a chip bouquet. I full time in the dashboard creek. Notes from a glove stuffed deep in the leak. One shoe dry, one sprung a squeak. Still I moonwalk through that weekday peak. Cone tray full of out of date luck. Scratch off grin and a pen out of ink. Radio dial got a 2-beat clunk, but the hum in the ride make the tires think. Wrote my plan on the steering blur. Drop my change in the seatbelt purr. Mark that line with a soda stir. Every wrong turn got a sound I prefer. Backseat index run, no straight path. Laughed at the light with a mismatch map. No clear start, but I found my graph. Just that loop where the pause don't crash. Just that loop where the pause don't crash. 3-day bagel in the cup, hold a rest. Bit one chunk, said this might test. Aired out thoughts on a trunk lit quest. And I mapped my route on a breakfast jet. Hood pop once just to show some steam. Tape held firm on a duck top beam. Ran through noon like a booth day scheme. Still I roll with a cassette dream. Window squeak, got a melody code. Tire hits, told me stick to the mode. Every slow block got a story owed. I just tune in to the way it flowed on. Backseat index run, no straight path. Laughed at the light with a mismatch math. No clear start, but I found my graph. Just that loop where the pause don't crash. Just that loop where the pause don't crash. Dashboard blink with a coffee stain. Half torn list with a marker name. Shook that snack till the salt grew tame. Then I drove past out with a gumbo frame. Pocket lint, held my fortune roll. Folded it twice like a comfort goal. Didn't need much but the seat fell whole as I cruised past thought in a taco bowl. Wrote one song on a fry box flap. Hummed it low with a shoulder tap. No hook look here, but the vibe don't snap. It just rolls with the heat in my faded cap. See, lean back like a thrift store throne. Slid through lights like a saxophone. Got no map, just a tone I own. And a trunk full of things I forgot I'd known. Park my thoughts in a meter hum. Feet tap time like a bubblegum drum. Kept that lane where the weird beats come. Turn one drive into something dumb. Backseat index run, no straight path. Laughed at the light with the mismatched math. No clear start, but I found my graph. Just that loop where the pause don't crash. Just that loop where the pause don't crash. Just that loop where the pause don't crash. Walking through the entrance with a shimmer in the eye. Looking at the colors as they dance across the sky. Heavy on the rhythm, but the feeling is so light. Everything is moving in the middle of the night. Got the magic touch and I'm turning it to gold. Story in the making that has never been told. Catch the vibration like a wave in the sea. Living in the moment and I'm feeling so free. Rising to the ceiling where the disco ball spins. Waiting for the moment where the party begins. Energy is pulsing like a heart in the chest. Put the heavy rhythm and the bass to the test. Floating in the orbit where the stars are so bright. Everything is glowing with a velvet kind of light. Catch the catchy melody and let it take hold. Moving to the rhythm as the night starts to unfold. Riding on the clouds with a silver line view. Everything is polished and it's looking brand new. Diamonds in the rhythm and the sparkle in the track. Moving to the front and I am never looking back. System in the corner making everybody sway. Turning all the darkness in the middle of the day. Patterns on the floor and they lead to the beat. Feeling all the energy coming from the feet. Rising to the ceiling where the disco ball spins. Waiting for the moment where the party begins. Energy is pulsing like a heart in the chest. Put the heavy rhythm and the bass to the test. Floating in the orbit where the stars are so bright. Everything is glowing with a velvet kind of light. Catch the catchy melody and let it take hold. Moving to the rhythm as the night starts to unfold. Higher than the moon and I am breathing in the joy. Playing with the music like a favorite new toy. Sugar on the vision and the honey in the sound. Love the way the people start to gather all around. Nothing is a limit when you're living in the flow. Watching how the seeds of the party start to grow. Golden in the spirit and the platinum in the soul. Taking all the pieces and I'm taking back control. Rising to the ceiling where the disco ball spins. Waiting for the moment where the party begins. Energy is pulsing like a heart in the chest. Put the heavy rhythm and the bass to the test. Midnight in the city but the fire is so warm. Dancing in the middle of a happy little storm. Every single second is a treasure to be found. Spinning in a circle to the heavy steady sound. Legacy is written in the neon in the spark. Shining like a beacon in the middle of the dark. Crown is on the table and it's waiting for the win. Wait for the rotation, let the heavy wheel spin. Rising to the ceiling where the disco ball spins. Waiting for the moment where the party begins. Energy is pulsing like a heart in the chest. Put the heavy rhythm and the bass to the test. Floating in the orbit where the stars are so bright. Everything is glowing with a velvet kind of light. Catch a catchy melody and let it take hold. Moving to the rhythm as the night starts to unfold.
Learn.
Napkin route manual, I skip full steps. Glove box playing, got chip dust reps. 2-day tee with a neckline flex and a half sip plot from a soda wreck. Cruise past signs like they owe me rent. Turn so sharp that the snacks got bent. $5 bill with a hot sauce dent. Still paid full for the vibe I sent. Tag on the shirt got scuffed in May, but the sleeves hit hard in the holiday weight. Kept one line in the tray buffet and I boxed it up like I'll eat that day. Window down, let the script unfold. Clock said wait, but the rim's too bold. Flick that route like a bag I fold. Skipped all rules for a snowshoe boat. Napkin route manual, spin on cue. Backseat bounce with a trunk page view. No prep time, just a lunch bag clue. Mark that path in the barbecue blue. Half my meal in a floorboard nap. Car said clean, but it smelled like trap. Roll 5
5 thoughts on a mustard cap. Still the verse hit hard like a bug zap slap. 3-wheel turn in the gift wrap loop. Mirror taped up with a takeout scoop. Side door dim from a snack time swoop. But I parked real smooth in a bingo troop. Didn't rehearse but I wrote that scene. List in my hand with a salsa sheen. Hump one time like you know what I mean. Then I dip so hard I erase routine. Napping route manual, spin on cue. Backseat bounce with a trunk page view. No prep time, just a lunch back clue. Mark that path in a barbecue blue. Dash light flash on a 2-lane bluff. Snack in my hand with a stale cream puff. Didn't mean much but I said it tough. Then I rode past noon in a tax-free rough. Wore old shoes like a custom wrap. Car seat tilt with a soda cap trap. Didn't blink once, took the same old lap. And I still made gold from a lunchbox map. Hands on the wheel with a great pack grin. Marked that line with a paper thin pen. Skipped every lane that I used to spin. Now I cruise like the dirt got skin. One eye shut on a checkout run. Didn't take change cause the ride too fun. Taped my fate to a hot dog bun. And I left with a smirk when the beat got done. Who need plans when the ties decide? Boxed up dreams in a cherry fried guide. Skip that route where the snacks divide. Loop too mean for a normal ride. Nack and route manual, spin on cue. Backseat bounce with a trunk page view. No prep time, just a lunch bag clue. Mark that path in a barbecue blue. Back and route manual. Back and route manual. Back and route manual. Back and route manual. Back and route manual.
Backseat practice mode, tape on dash. 3 snacks deep in a coin roll stash. Window crack from a lunchbox clash. And a note that said drive slow, crash fast.
Shirt tag itching like the wheel got jokes. Napkin map folded next to yokes. One shoe dry, one sunk in cokes. Still through lines like vending pokes. Gas cap gone but the tank still full. Mirror held up by chew stick pull. Used to drip by petting zoo school. Now I ride like a sticker that breaks the rule. Speed bumps hit with a snack size shake. Glove box plan made the traffic fake. Push that turn like a boxed up cake. Lane so wild it could fry a lake.
Backseat practice mode, swing on 4. Track that ride with a 1-door lure.
Lunch still warm in a hardware drawer. Rims all hum like a backyard score.
Backseat practice mode, swing on 4. Track that ride with a 1-door lure. Lunch still warm in a hardware drawer.
Rims all hum like a backyard score.
Box fan buzz with a twist tie breeze. Crumbs in the cuff from a wheel thrown sneeze. One glove tan, one sleeve got peas. And the seatbelt sings when the floorboard freeze. Brake light blink with a barbecue flare. Sun visor held up with county fair hair. Half a receipt stuck to midair. Punch one code, left it unaware.
Wrote one plan and a sauce pack leaked. Tires all talk when the road gets bleak.
Move like toast in a checkout streak. Track that noise with a paper technique.
Backseat practice mode, swing on 4.
Track that ride with a 1-door lure. Lunch still warm in a hardware drawer. Rims all hum like a backyard score.
Backseat practice mode, swing on 4. Track that ride with a 1-door lure. Lunch still warm in a hardware drawer. Rims all hum like a backyard score.
One cap flip like a waffle lid. Taped up dreams in the driveway grid. Bounce past signs that the tires forbid. And I tune that route with a corn chip bid. Snack bar flex from a midday nap. Sunroof creek with a beet juice trap. Folded that beat in a trunk flap wrap. Push through time in a lunch cart lap. Half seat bag with a fruit cup tone. Map said left but the beat said home. Roll through heat in a thrift seat throne. And the crowd made room when the wheels got grown. Tray slip back from a sharp U-turn. Juice box pop with a great page burn. Back mirror wink when the tires learn. Kept that lane with a mustard churn. No tag scan but the zone felt tight. Tires made art in the lot last night. Pace stayed loud under soda light. All 4 doors in a mid-swing flight. Backseat practice mode, swing on 4. Track that ride with a 1-door lure. Lunch still warm in a hardware drawer. Rims all hum like a backyard score.
Backseat practice mode. Backseat practice. Backseat practice. Backseat practice mode.
Core rap index page for that loud. Snack bag plot and a 4-wrap shroud. Keys in the sun with a grocery crowd. And the beat came in like it's wheelbase proud. Bag tour open by the rear door hinge. One fry left with a cinnamon fringe. Map got bent and the fan made wind. Still found pace where the crumbs begin. Cracked one smile in the checkout line. Held that pose like a to the house sign. Box in the back full of lemon brine. And the glove box napkin with a half-cooked rhyme. Lane too short for a safe return. Snack too wild for a fuel concern. Pulled that steer with a shift so stern. Mark my name on a seatbelt burn. Core rap index page rim stay loud. Carton of beats in a box too proud. Road ran wrong but I still bowed. Steered through mess like the wheels allowed. Muffler sound like a trumpet cough. Seat got snacks I forgot to toss. One key jam but the rest on boss. And I rolled through lanes like the paint came off. Shoes so flapped and the sidewalk skipped. Hat turned back with a salsa drip. Name on hold of the deli slip. But I ran that block with a paper tip. Steps so bent it corrects on beat. Bag held high like a heat wave seat. Tire said go where the forks might meet. And I parked that truth in a loop repeat. Coil rap index page rim stay loud. Carton of beats in a box too proud. Route ran wrong but I still bowed. Steered through mess like the wheels allowed. Front seat torn with a breakfast grin. Eggshell cracked where the miles begin. One more joke in a bumper pin. And I swerved through thought like I drove within. Bag tag said fragile maybe. Cup in hand with a sticker daisy. Heat came quick but the lane moved lazy. Pushed past noon like a rerun wavy. Tray slid off when the door swung wide. Crumbs took flight like a snack fuel tide. Taped that route to a plastic guide. Then I rolled one beat with the trunk untried. One hand out with a drive-through twist. Glanced at fate with a grocery list. Marked that turn with a thumbprint missed. And I laughed so light that the seat got kissed. Glove box hum and a heat wave snap. Voice got bold in a caffeine trap. Stepped through time like a folded map. And I held that bounce with a dashboard clap. Core rap index page rim stay loud. Carton of beats in a box too proud. Route ran wrong but I still bowed. Steered through mess like the wheels allowed. Shades got the glare just right. Post up by the wall where the paint fights like. Old tape hits playing through my stride. Beat in my heel, can't hide this pride. Clock talk twisted, ticking in reverse. Every wrong turn, still a well-dressed verse. Zippers whistle when the night wind bends. Laughter bounce back from invisible friends. I don't flinch when the silence talks. Every beat's a bridge when the concrete walks. Skip a breath, let the rhythm explain. Built my lane with a wax stain chain. This is that nickel frame bounce, warm but gold. Lines so cold, they ignore the mold. Cruising past frames where the shadows froze. Everything I touch got that sideways glow. Lines so cold, they ignore the mold. Cruising past frames where the shadows froze. Everything I touch got that sideways glow. Lines so cold, they ignore the mold. Cruising past frames where the shadows froze. Everything I touch got the sideways glow. Lost thoughts folded in a torn receipt. Wore a hoodie like armor, heat on repeat. Pigeons nod when I pass that pole. Concrete codes carved deep in the soul. Slide through whispers, stitched in fog. Out here truth hums in analog. Every alley got a mood and I match that. Tilt my brim, let the scene react. No script here, just a flicker and a grin. Weightless walk with a loop built in. I draw lines in the post they miss. Whole world tilt on a beat like this. This is that nickel frame bounce, warm but gold. Lines so cold, they ignore the mold. Cruising past frames where the shadows froze. Everything I touch got the sideways glow. Lines so cold, they ignore the mold. Cruising past frames where the shadows froze. Everything I touch got the sideways glow. Pull the thought from the static screens.
Flipped it twice, made the silence mean. Wrote truth in steam on a glass-lit train. Watched it fade with a pocket of rain. Hollow payphone rang, once then stopped. Dust in the mouth of a verse I dropped. Street got memory like a loop phrase. I just walk slow and let it praise. Light leaks flick like a film on pause. Side-eye time, break all its laws. Cracks in the curb, hold the bassline's ghost. I rhyme in the margin, brag and boast. Flick a coin at the edge of the hum. Every moment loops like a snare drum. Backlit dream in a plastic frame. Still got groove when they forgot my name. Took my step where the lines don't cross. Built my swing in the loops they lost. I'm the fade on the record, you skip too slow. But the dust still dance when I let it go. This is that nickel frame bounce, warm but gold. Lines so cold they ignore the mold. Cruising past frames where the shadows froze. Everything I touch got that sideways glow. Lines so cold they ignore the mold. Cruising past frames where the shadows froze. Everything I touch got that sideways glow.
Open, no script, just walk. Bass so loud, make sidewalk talk. Chain don't swing, but the weight still chalk. Slide on frame, no need to stalk. Shift that block when my stance connect. Steps don't echo, they just project. Look too sharp, they scan for tech. Zone so loud, but my face stay checked. One step, room go dim. Move so clean, still cause grim. All that flash can't outshine brim. Drop too hard, might bend the rim. Beat don't lie, I set that tone. Talk too slick, got heat in zone. Frame slide ready, that grip full grown. Move too mean, I'm known, not shown. Weight on bar like a play stack high. Licks that scene with a side I fly. No green light, I still go by. Steps so crisp, sound amplify. Tints too dark, but they feel that stare. Foot don't tap, it owns the snare. No one speak when I take that chair. Volume flat, but the room aware. Pitch step, room go dim. Move so clean, still cause grim. All that flash can't outshine brim. Drop too hard, might bend the rim. Beat don't lie, I set that tone. Talk too slick, got heat in zone. Frame slide ready, that grip full grown. Move too mean, I'm known, not shown. Don't work when it stands too bold. Broke that rule like the line was cold. All in silence, still got soul. Walk so deep, feel tenfold. Pop no tag, just tag that space. Seen freeze frame when I set that pace. No quick run, just full embrace. Whole room shift when I fix my lace. Floor got shook when I cleared that zone. Move on beat like I carved in stone. Never show hand, but I still dethrone. One knot down, that path full blown. Grip on time, don't waste that frame. Tag that wall with a silent flame. Never say name, but they call the same. Baseline hit like a claim, not game. One step, room go dim. Move so clean, still cause grim. All that flash can't outshine brim. Drop too hard, might bend the rim. Beat don't lie, I set that tone. Talk too slick, got heat in zone. Frame slide ready, that grip full grown. Move too mean, I'm known, not shown.
flow go wide. Tap that tempo with the heel, then glide. No pre-check, I just slip then ride. Look too calm, but the beat can't hide. Pivot through frames like I snuck that start. Steps don't stall, just spark that chart. Lights flash quick when I pull that part. Heat on lock with a head not dart. Film click spin when the baseline load. Pace too clean, don't miss no code. All in sync but the path not showed. Locked on track where the beat explode. Pivot take charge, I been in that zone. Walk on beat like I catch that tone. Step too loud, don't need no phone. Climb with snap, I roll full blown. Talk too slow but I land on dot. Stuck in frame, I erase that spot. Drop that weight, then I shift that plot. Feet don't run but they still got caught. Fade don't mean that the light don't spark. Scene so bright if it gets too dark. Word on track like a looping mark. Snap so fast it just feel like art. One click spin when the baseline low. Pace too clean, don't miss no code. All in sync but the path not showed. Locked on track where the beat explode. Pivot take charge, I been in that zone. Walk on beat like I catch that tone. Step too loud, don't need no phone. Climb with snap, I roll full blown. Don't trip steps when the curve go left. Made no map, but I still move deft. Weight on beat like I packed that cleft. Caught no shot, just mark what's next. Rhythm don't lie when the shoes talk slick. Hands on pace, not tied to click. Snap that route when the bar go quick. Told that floor I move too slick. Charge with grip like a custom race. Built that line with a looped out chase. Light on foot, but I hold that space. No loud flex, just real in place. Frame don't bend, just rise then flip. Vibe so tight, can't fake that zip. One good step, make the moment trip. All on beat when I tighten grip. One click spin when the baseline load. Pace too clean, don't miss no code. All in sync but the path not showed. Locked on track where the beat explode. Pivot take charge, I been in that zone. Walk on beat like I catch that tone. Step too loud, don't need no phone. Climb with snap, I roll full blown. Climb with snap, I roll full blown. Climb with snap, I roll full blown.
Zip that line when the loop came back. Click so light, but the groove got smacked. Step don't talk, but it still make room. Cut through clean like a bright monsoon. Hands in chill, but the move go deep. Keys don't ring, but the knot still steep. No fast talk, just a slide then gone. Track stay locked and the drift stay on. Don't need shine when the pace this clear. Flaps hit dry and the sound sitting there. Shifting shoes with a calm type stance. Loop don't loop, it just land by chance. Zipline cut with a clean 1-2. Step too smooth like the beat brand new. No turn back when the drum line snap. Slide stay true like a built-in map. Click then glide on the frame so flat. Laid in the back but the tone still chat. Tag got left but the route got kept. Didn't say much but the style got reps. Lean with the brake, let the gridlock pass. Loop on tap like a midday class. One step tilt and the plan feel done. Didn't chase waves but I caught that run. Same old shoes but the floor got new. Cut no corner but I still slide through. No need flash when the field is sharp. Beat just knock when the vibe get dark. Zipline cut with a clean 1-2. Step too smooth like the beat brand new. No turn back when the drum line snap. Slide stay true like a built-in map. Pace don't stall when the pitch this fine. Talk that loop in the 4-step line. Break too tight for the move too flex. Still land right when the sound connects. One hand grip and the spin come through. No loud sound but the crowd still new. Name don't show but the tag got range. Slide that cue like I broke that frame. Broke that down in a clean type scroll. Zone got heat but the touch stay cold. Tilt that loop like a hallway shift. Didn't add much but the scene still lift. 2-tap check and the fade don't miss. Track run smooth like a sample kiss. Line stay close but the lane got gap. Fill that in with a 1-bar slap. Path don't glow but the steps feel bright. Snare hit soft but the cue land right. Fade through gaps in a tape made way. Zone don't move but the sound still play. Zipline cut with a clean 1-2. Step too smooth like the beat brand new. No turn back when the drum line snap. Slide stay true like a built-in map.
Trayload, bounce, draft, mapped on foil. Snack tray steam, make the seat recoil. Tag one loop in a 2-lane boil, and I parked on beat like a no-plate royal. Glove box rattle with a zip pack vibe. Mark that trail with a barbecue bribe. One hand out, then the left side jive. Push past noon with a corner drive. Straws in the ashtray, fries on mute. Shirt got line from a ketchup soup. Tap that thought in the midday route, and I loop that lane with a snack dispute. Seat won't fold when the tray two stack. Carton full beats in a side door act. Dash road clues in a soy sauce pack. Still I coast like the front being hacked. Tray low bounce, draft tray won't rest. Map that groove in a fast food vest. Loop stay bent, but the ties digest. Tag that route in a backseat test. One sip left in a lukewarm cup. Key won't start, but the sound still up. Shoes half tied with a parking shrug, and I paste that beat with a grocery plug. Skid past signs with a soft shell grin. Lunch bag shook when the ride began. Mark my steps with a mustard pen. Broke my way like a dashboard win. Tape stuck down where the coins replay. Note said spin when the beat goes stray. Hands stay cold, but the tray new way. And I curve through heat with a side door sway. Tray low bounce, draft tray won't rest. Map that groove in a fast food vest. Loop stay bent, but the ties digest. Tag that route in a backseat test. Dash lit red with a juice box flash. Glove box note from a fry side stash. Shift too loose, but the plate still dash. And the beat ran cold with a 2-day cash. Mark 1 mile with a late night tap. Snack tray shook on a freeway nap. One turn left in a sticker wrap trap. Still I moved on beat like a seatbelt snap. He came back in the tray top side. One zone bent when the sauce went dry. Cup hold a dream from a no fork fry. And the wheel kept humming like pass me by. 3-day jacket with a soda curve. Brakes all squeak when the rhythm swerve. Snack tray locked on a paper serve, so I coasted that line with a post-lunch nerve. Feet lean back with a sticker tag. Tray wrote notes in a grocery bag. One blink long and the pace went drag. Still I hit that curve like a pop-up flag. Tray low bounce, draft tray won't rest. Map that groove in a fast food vest. Loop stay bent, but the tires digest. Tag that rude in the backseat test.